Today I'll be unboxing the Know Your Times Tables learning system created by Graham Woodward. This is a 470-piece set which focuses on helping children to learn and retain their multiplication facts. We can see a small example on the front of the box showing us what is inside. So let's take a look. Inside we have got times table facts from the 2 times table up to the 10 times table. Unfortunately, the 11 and 12 times tables are not included. However, I'm guessing this is something that could be revised. This is great because it helps pupils to self-check. The next thing we come across is this information brochure. So inside this, it just explains all the different ways to play the game. There are quite a few different ways that you can use this with children. Inside the box, we have got the 12 multiplication strips. So from 1 times all the way through to 12 times. Then we have got times table answer cards for all the times table, including the 11 and 12 times tables. They're all in different colours. So for example here, we've got the 2 times table answers. So these are all the digits that make up the answers to the 2 times table. Then on the white card, we have got the number 2. So the way that works is on the multiplication strip itself, you'll place the digit card there and then use the coloured cards to find the correct answer for that multiplication fact. Also inside the box, there are some spare cards, just in case any get lost, you're able to write on these yourself. And additional to all of that, we've got a bag of counters, which can be used for a competitive version of the game, where children compete against each other or against an adult to earn counters. But I will explain that in more detail later on. So you would lay out the multiplication strips as so. Then let's use the 7 times table as an example. So we put the blue answer cards to one side and then we would just fill in the 7s just like that. Then children will be required to find the answers to these multiplication facts using these blue digit cards. So what you can do for an easier version of the game is to lay these face up at the side, and then children can just look for the facts that they know. So for example, 2 times 7, 14, so we can find a 1 and a 4. Children have to think about the place value of the answers, so whether the digit needs to go in the tens column or the ones column. To make the game a little more difficult, you can shuffle these answer cards and place them face down so that they do not know what is coming next. So they would have to turn over the cards one at a time, place that down, turn over the next one, 7. So we can't actually use that one. Turn over another one, 3 times 7 to make 21, so I'll put 2 in the tens column. 8. 4 times 7, 28, 8 in the ones column. And we would keep going until all our answers are filled in. Another way to make this more challenging is to mix up the multiplication strips so they are not in order. The competitive element to this game would be if you had multiple players, that can be pupil versus pupil or versus an adult, and they would take it in turns to turn over a card, positioning the card in the correct place. If they position the card in the correct place, they will earn a counter. If they position the card in the wrong place, they do not earn a counter, and then the card goes back to the bottom of the pile. If they cannot place a card, you can put it in a discard pile. And if they complete a 2-digit answer, they earn themselves 2 counters. This competitive element to the game is what my pupils have really enjoyed. Once all the answers are completed, the winner is the child with the most counters. As mentioned previously, the information brochure does give helpful tips and suggestions as to how to best alter the game to suit different groups of children, whether that be an individual child, pair work, group work, or even how to use the game with a whole class. So that completes our unboxing of the Know Your Times Tables learning system. So after a few months of having played this game with my students, I can certainly say that their times table recall has definitely improved. They've been able to identify those key facts that they've been struggling with as well. And they've really enjoyed playing it, particularly the version where they got to compete against each other to earn counters. So I would highly recommend this game to other teachers, tutors, parents and schools. If you'd like to read my full review, please click the link in the description below. I've also included a link as to where you can purchase this game and where you can download and purchase worksheets relating to multiplication. This is my very first unboxing video, so thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I do plan on uploading more teaching related content such as model test answers, teaching tips and strategies, other educational project reviews. So if you've got any suggestions, anything at all, please comment below. If you'd like to see more of my content, then please hit subscribe. And thanks again for watching. See you soon. Bye.